So Vegas is so filled with some talented, hardworking people that not only bring the community together, but they also help charities and to make Vegas, well, great in what it is. So what better yet is I thought I would bring on some hardworking and talented local celebrities that help Vegas, well, make it what it is. So welcome to Geeks Are Sexy. I'm your host, Michelle Roxy Davis. If you'd like more information, follow Geeks Are Sexy on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you'd like more help on your social media, then go to thesocialmediamd.com. Geeks Are Sexy is sponsored by madmacro.com. Hey, here you go. Merry Christmas. Go to madmacro.com and type in promo code GEEK and get 25% off your order and a free box of cereal. That's right, Life Against the Grain. And also, Geeks Are Sexy is brought to you by Complete Health and Wellness Las Vegas. Go to CompleteHealthAndWell.com. They have cryotherapy and Novathor with their red light therapy. So it helps with all sorts of things, getting healthy, feeling good, and, well, making Vegas great what it is. So welcome my guest to this show, Michael Goddard, professional artist and painter, and beauty tech, freelance celebrity, Lori Lee Sampson. Hey guys, how you doing?
Hi. Great, how are
awesome. You? Yay.
Awesome.
So this is the Babbles and Bubbles segment.
Oh.
And I want to tell you, LV Style Couture, we got to give a big shout out to Laura Rubley. She kind of put this all together. And if it wasn't for Laura, well, I wouldn't meet Laura Lee. Yeah.
That's great.
So I love the article that you did, Laura Lee. Tell me about the article that you did with Michael, because first off, well, Jen Zen, we got to give a big shout out to her.
Yes, we do.
Because she helped you put this all together. The photographer took some beautiful pictures of you guys.
Excellent picture.
Yeah.
Well, let's go back to the cover here for a minute. You can't just rush past that. Look at that. That is
Oh,
confidence right there. And in the flesh.
Nice.
Okay, sorry.
No, that's okay.
Got
That's
distracted.
okay.
He was my first celebrity
Yes.
artist. Yes.
So you guys both help the community in so many ways. You guys both help charities in so many ways with St. Jude's and with your community involvement and so forth. And I just have to give a big shout out because, I mean, you guys have a huge following and you guys are both rock stars.
Wow.
Can't forget that. The rock stars. Got to have your eyeliner on. Got to have lots of glorified jewelry.
Oh, Sharpie.
Smelling good. Yes, yes. So, anyways, talk about what's been going on. You've been traveling a lot.
I've been traveling a whole lot. Just got back from Jerusalem and Greece and Turkey,
Wow.
Dubai and India, where they've never seen blonde hair. So, of course, when I took my fiance there, they went crazy,
Liam.
and we caused a little bit of a stir over there. So the police saved us. They came and said, "Are you guys okay?" But no, it's great, great time. I have a show scheduled for Iceland, and I think that's coming up soon. I'll be in South America in about 2 weeks, and
Wow.
in between all that,
Holy
I'm
cow.
trying to do good stuff. And
Yes,
even when
you
I'm
are.
out there doing stuff, I have a certain painting that I do called Hearts of Hope. And besides selling that at the galleries, I take, and also on all the cruises and things that I do. So anywhere that sells my art, I sell these paintings. And then what I do is I take a portion of that money, and then it goes towards St. Jude's. So
I have all these
they're awesome.
great questions I want to ask you about you being an artist and kind of how you took your career to the professional level and to any inspiring artists out there that want some motivation and stuff. So before we get into that, Lori Lee, I saw you with Jesse James. Girl, you've been blowing up on your IG. What's up with
Jesse.
that?
West Coast Choppers.
Tell
Actually,
us what's
he
been
has a
going
great
on with
culinary
that.
knife factory going on. Oh, yeah. He's doing great. Really good guy.
Awesome.
One of my besties.
And I see you've been partying all over the place.
Oh, with Ronnie Radke, Falling in Reverse.
Woo.
One of my really, really good friends as well. Yeah, I've been all over the place this week. That's kind of why I lost my little voice.
A lot of babbles and bubbles going on.
I was rocking out,
Yeah,
dude.
you are, girl.
Totally.
And we got to say, Michael Boychuk, when you coming on the segment?
He's
huh?
next week.
Next month?
Sorry, next month. Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
Well, I got to go and get my hair done because my roots are showing. So,
Well, fix
anyways,
you up.
we're gonna do that.
Promise.
But you guys
He's
are
the
gonna,
man to do it,
yes,
for sure.
Yes, he
Yes.
is. But you
Yes.
guys are going to go to my
Yes,
birthday
he
party
does.
tonight.
Yes, he does.
Woo!
Herbs and
Happy
vibes.
birthday to you.
Come on, Lori, over here. Don't miss me.
I
Jeez.
didn't miss.
More champagne, please. Thank you.
And what's been going on with your son? You've been telling me some awesome things.
Oh, my
I don't know
son
if you want to
is
put
yes.
in making.
No,
It's like,
I can't talk about it. It's like a
Okay, okay.
DL, but he's going back to Germany again.
That's amazing.
Yeah, with a 8. She's a hot. He's going pop music. Ah, Don't tell
my
my.
gosh.
Oh!
So we got to give a
That's
big
exciting.
shout out to Yvette Auger from Cosmopolitan Connections. I had a Geeks Are Sexy event. Lori Lee, you went. It was so much fun. We are just rocking the geek glasses. And Yvette has the best mixers ever. We were at Red Rock.
It was so fun.
That was so fun.
We had fun.
so much
I
fun.
think we really.
We were the hottest chicks in the planet.
We
Besides
were.
Yvette. Besides
I have no
Yvette.
doubt about it.
But she has the #1 meetup in Vegas. It's been voted for like 5 years in a row. And so every Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m., she has them at different locations. She gives raffles. It's a great mixer. It's great to socialize. And I get a little toasty at the same
Yeah.
time. So,
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Cheers! Cheers!
Cheers.
So, if anyone doesn't know, Michael Goddard, he is like the man behind the strawberries and the olives. You know, he paints
boy.
all the stories. This is kind of one of his magics in the making. I have several paintings in my house before I even met him. And when I first moved to Vegas, I said, I got to get these paintings with the olive guy. You know, these are the ones you want in
With
your house.
arms and legs.
Yes, when you moved to Vegas. So, Michael, you paint a story, and
I do.
you have lots of humor.
I do. I'm very, very funny.
That's
Very,
why we're-
very
that's why we're
funny.
friends.
And I will admit it. I will admit how funny I am.
But all of your humor, you incorporate in your pictures and your paintings.
Yeah, I do. I like, I guess in my family, you're either clever or a target. So you have to, we always had a sense of humor. So and
tell
everyone in
us-
my family is a big tease.
Tell
So
us
that's
about
what-
that first story where
Goodness.
your aunt was wanting you to paint something funny, and you kind of had first done something, and she
Yes.
saw your work.
Yes. So I had a friend, and it was his birthday, and he wanted me to paint something fun for him. And you know, if you do hair, then everyone wants you to do their hair.
Yep.
And so the word is out
Check blonde.
that I paint. So everybody in the family wants a painting, and
Right.
I had a friend of mine that wanted a painting. So I did. He said, I love a martini with 3 olives in it. So that's what I did, and I called it Olive Party. And I'm just about done with the painting, and my aunt comes over and she says, you know, I really like that, and you know, I'm your aunt, so you should paint something for me too.
And it's just like, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you better get on it. So I thought, oh, okay, fine, because I needed her to cook, because I'm a terrible cook. And so I did a picture of 3 grapes, because she likes wine, and they're all taking a sobriety test. They got busted. They had a little bit too much to drink. And so they're getting a ticket. And there's one grape that's hiding behind the cheese and different things. And that was sort of something that had happened to a friend of mine who was at a party and come out of the party. And as soon as he pulled his car out of the driveway to repark so someone else could come in, he got a ticket. So he knew I was kind of making fun of him. So all these are stories.
And one of
Yeah.
the phrases in the article that Lori Lee came up with says, watch what you say around me, because I'm going to incorporate that in a painting if you don't watch it.
That's right. So, you know, if you want to know what happens at Michelle's birthday party tonight, if for some reason you can't make it, it minded up as a painting. You'll see her as a strawberry going crazy with her sexy, nerdy glasses on, and Lori, and, you know, you never know what's going to happen. There might be an olive in there, too, with some long hair and mascara. I have no idea. Not mascara. What do you call it?
Eyeliner.
Yeah, I'm so
I
terrible
brought
at
the
that.
Sharpie for you.
Thank you.
So I can fix you up later for the party.
Well, you know, or if somebody falls asleep at Michelle's party, we know exactly what to do. We'll take that marker and draw designs on mustaches. And
Sounds like fun.
So you two have been really good friends for over 15 years.
About 15
Yeah, my
years
buddy,
now.
my buddy,
That's
my
awesome.
buddy.
15 years, yes.
Yeah,
Goes
long
way
time.
He's
back.
actually done a couple paintings about our
she's-
lives.
She has this part. That's why that's a true saying. Like, you really got to be careful what you tell me. So, and all the paintings are basically stories about things that happen. If you want to know what's going on in my life, you look at a painting, and that sort of tells us. That particular one you had there was I did right when The Sopranos had first came out.
Oh, okay.
And I did a radio show with them, and they said, well, we've seen all these different paintings that you've done with all these cops and whatever. He says, but nothing for us wise guys. And I just looked around the room and said, they look like real mobsters to me. I better get on this.
Got
So that's
on
called
it.
2 shots and a splash, and it's got some gangsters in it.
That's
And,
awesome.
you know, I don't know. I can relate because it's Vegas.
fun.
you know.
Well, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to have you in the next segment. I'm going to pick your brain as an artist, and
Okay.
for any inspiring artists out there that
Oh,
want to take it to
absolutely.
the next level, this is the guy you need to rely on. But go and follow Lori Lee Sampson, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. She is a freelance celebrity artist. She is also at Color by Michael Boychuk inside of Caesar's Palace. It's awesome. I love it. And we're going to be right back. So
Lori's
We
everywhere.
want to have him do Ozzy.
What was
yes,
that?
when we get back, you're going to find out more right here on Geeks Are Sexy.
Okay.